question. How do you know when you're drifting into a disassociative state during meditation as opposed to maintaining perceptions of phenomena? Like, I guess I'm wondering if I'm doing it wrong, because I can get into a state where, and I can feel like there's this wall where I can only go so far, and like it's like, nope, don't do that, don't do that, don't go there, don't go there. But right on the precipice of it, it's like there's nothing. And I'm wondering if that's just some funky disassociation, or if I'm on the right track. Because it's almost like there's like everything is meshed into one, all the feeling, all the sensation. It's just like a big explosion of, but it's not, it's like background. It's like I'm not tuned into any one thing. It's just like, it's like white noise almost. And I'm wondering if that's a disassociative state, or if that's just meditation with detached, not, without attaching to any particular phenomenon.
Yeah, to me that sounds like you're on track. What you described, all this become like a one thing, and because when we say okay, feeling, sensation, thoughts, hearing, we are using the mind to put them into different drawers. So it's a conceptual thing, but if we don't use the mind to label it or talk about it, it's like a flow of these undifferentiated perceptions. Even this is a word, yeah, with some undifferentiated river of sounds and feelings and thoughts and sensations that you can see they are, in what you said, it feels like it's a one thing, because they are made, as Rupert would say, and this feeling, thoughts, sensation, all that, which will be the activity of the four lower centers in the fourth way, they are ultimately made of, they are modulations of reality, or awareness, or God. So it seems to me that now it's not dissociated. It seems like you are going in a space where the solidity of the mind and the, okay, I'm the practitioner, and it's kind of more like loosening up, and is becoming more diffuse, and some people get sleepy or very relaxed, but good. That seems good. That I recognize what you are saying as in my experience. And also you are saying that, well, there's at some point there's a seeming wall and there's some fear, right?
Yeah,
That's also,
it's not, there's not words. It's not like I said, don't go there, but that's not it. The thought, don't go there, doesn't come. It's more like I can feel I could go deeper, but it's like, I don't know, but it's fear. It's like, I don't know how to put words to it. It's like, I can't go any deeper than that. And I can feel the tension in the body, and it's like a visceral, I don't know. It's just like, yeah, it's just super hard to explain, but it's good. Like when I say it's good, like
yeah, the fact that also you hit this seeming wall of mysterious fear also indicates that you are on the right track, because that's what the traditions speak about.
Yeah, but I can't even articulate it. It's like it's hard
But
to
who
say in
cares?
words.
Uh,
Like I used to
that's
call it existential fear, but like what during the quiet part of the meditation tonight, it was, I don't know, it's just like I can't fucking. Then I was like, wait, was I falling asleep? Like then the mind came in and I started to mind fuck the whole thing. But and then
yeah,
I started thinking, oh, you're probably disassociating because you have trauma. And like, I had to, that all had to chime in.
yeah. Some more thoughts. Yeah. Also, there is it's a gradual, for most of us, it's a gradual. So you're already going much deeper than you were going when you were meditating like 5 years ago during yoga or something. And it's a gradual, thing, it seems. And also you were noticing some contractions. So, the video was not talking about the contractions and the feelings and the me feeling and the this visceral stuff. There's the other aspect that Francis talks about that, and then you can't force it, so it's more like a gradual loosening up, and you're getting more comfortable. And yeah,
It's a
so
very
keep,
big fear
since
of
you're
what if I let go? What if I can't, like, what if I never come back? What if like that? Like what if I lose my mind? What if I'm just gone? What if I can't do my job and I lose my house, right? Like, but those thoughts don't really come. It's just more like, what if I don't exist, right? It's like that. It's like,
yeah,
and then like, and then after that, then the mind comes back online and then it starts processing what just fucking happened and it puts a bunch of thoughts on it.
yeah. Well, that's also what you are reporting is what the traditions speak about, that what will come up. The basically the me is some kind of threatened because it's loosening its sovereignty. The imaginary me is loosening its thing and is freaking out in some way, subtle or obvious, and then it brings this thing. What if I lose my mind? I cannot work. I this or that. But what is this is that one is an imagined kind of thing. It's like a shadow. And actually, if as you, I guess, more boldly or trust, there becomes more trust of going in that unknown direction. It's you're going to see that you are going to be fine. You're going to totally be fine, and you can function. You can function easier, lighter, more spontaneously. It functions. Life takes care of life. I mean, there are rare cases. I don't think it's going to be your case, but like Ramana, he was 16 and he went all the way very fast, and then he couldn't fucking function. He was just drooling in a cave, being eaten by the serpents, but he didn't care. Or Eckhart Tolle went from like clinical depression and despair to that very fast, and he couldn't function. He stayed 2 years on a bench, blissed out. But I think I have a sense that for us here, it's more like a gradual. It's almost like the house, the imaginary house of the Wizard of Oz is with Ramana or other people like Robert Adams. He was talking about it. It happened when his story was that he was 15, he was going to class. And since he was a little boy, Robert Adams, apparently he had Ramana, he didn't know Ramana, but there was this Indian guy with a loincloth sitting on his bed talking to him. And Robert Adams was like a boy and only later he recognized the book, the face of Ramana, and oh, he realized that this is the guy who was sitting on my bed when I was a kid. And so what Robert was saying is that he found out that if he would say God, God, God 3 times, he will kind of get what he wanted. So he will use this with like sweets or like candy or something, and some problem. He will say God, God, God 3 times, and somehow it will come to him. And then apparently his big awakening was really big. It was like in a math class, he was like 15 and he didn't study. And then and he was like, oh fuck. And he said, God, God, God 3 times. And instead of having the math result coming to him, it was just, it's all unraveled totally. And he was there drooling for hours. And the principal was like, what's happening? And so, you know, anyway, for you, I don't know. I mean, I don't know, but I think we are engaging more this gradual purification, gradual work. The house of the me is cracked little by little. And the fourth way work is like that. You know, there's becoming more conscious, waking up more and more. Then you see the wrongdoings. Something needs to die, and it gradually dies more and more. The inner considering, the negative imagination, the negative emotion, the deficiency stories, they are dying more gradually, gradually creates more space, and something is born, realized born. So it's much more sustainable. And but even the worst case scenario, you kind of really, you know, it just goes, the whole Nicole goes down the drain. We'll, you know, we'll help you out. Kind of bring some
Somebody
food, you know,
come
give
and
some
like
money.
wipe my ass and like feed my dog.
Yeah,
Um,
we'll, yeah,
okay, so I have a more
do that.
detailed question then. So when you get to the when I get to the precipice of this place and that fear or that wall, I think it's fear, the choice to bounce out, there's no choice in bouncing out. It's like I was lighting an incense earlier and I was burning my finger, and without thinking my finger pulled away. It's like that. It's like it's not like there's a moment of choice where I'm like, oh no, this is too scary, I'm gonna back out. Like all of a sudden I'm just out. And so is the work to just go back, just like drop it and go right back to that same place? Like, is that like, because I'll bounce out and then thoughts will come and I can just detach from the thoughts and just go right back to, just keep trying to go back to the edge. Is that,
Can you say it again? I was distracted because I let Austin in the room. Say
okay?
again the thing.
Yeah. So there's not when the fear arises and I'm at the precipice of, I don't know, of of being nothing, of like, I don't even know what's going to happen. I just don't know, but
Yeah,
there's like some fear.
threshold or something.
There's not a choice to back out of it. It just, I'm out. And then thoughts are like, what was that? Blah, 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 right? So the work is just to go back to that place, right? Just close my eyes and go right back in, go right back to that. Just not, I can't go there. I mean, really, I'm releasing. I'm just like, I'm letting everything, I'm just not paying
Yeah,
attention.
go back to, okay, but no, not go, okay, let me go back again, try again. You know, that is strong agenda. That's a lot of agenda. That's a lot of also this me trying to go somewhere. The meditator, the work, it's a work eye. But more like you just go back to noticing there's these thoughts, and then just go back to witnessing, uh, and don't try to go back there, try again. That seems too much doing.
So
Uh,
the point is to just keep meditating and not attaching to whatever is arising, being open and diffuse, and do that. And then the house of Nicole just naturally crumbles. There's not actually, Satyama says this, right? There's nothing to do, like cross everything off the to-do list. It's the opposite. There's no effort. So
Yeah,
I'll just be mindful for trying to get to the edge of the cliff and just look at that as
yeah,
yet another thought.
yeah. And
Okay.
you are in a perfect conditions, Nicole. You have so much favorable circumstances. Really. I mean, it took me like 30 years to get to such perfect circumstances that you are in. So you are going to be fine. God is on your side because it is you.
We'll break down the word God later.